myself Vinod Patel. Today I will discuss about the geometrical modeling which is related to computer aided design. Okay, geometrical modeling. Modeling. Okay, what is the definition of the geometrical modeling? Means geometrical modeling, it is the complete mathematical representation of object with graphical and non-graphical information. Non-graphical information. Yes. Okay. This is the definition of the geometrical modeling. Then we can start the graphical image. The graphical image, it is created by the three types of the command. The first command, it is the to generate the basic element such as point, line, circle, etc. Then second command of the graphics image to perform the operation such as the translation, rotation, scaling, shear, mirror, etc. Then third one command of the graphics image join the various element into desired shape. So these are the basic command which is used for the graphics image in your computer's software. So this is the basic need of the geometrical modeling. Then after we can start another topic, different types of the geometrical modeling. So first write the types of the geometrical modeling. There are three types of the geometrical modeling: wireframe modeling, then surface modeling, then another is solid modeling. So first write the wireframe modeling, then second one is the surface modeling, and third one is the solid modeling. Okay, then I will start about the wireframe modeling. So first of all, definition of the wireframe modeling. Model is created by the some wireframe structure. It is called as the wireframe modeling. There are various types of the wireframe modeling. First one is the 2D wireframe modeling. Then second one is 2 and 1/2 D wireframe modeling. It is similar to three-dimensional, means 3D wireframe modeling, but it is not include the side wall detail in the modeling. Then third one is the 3D wireframe modeling. Okay, these are the types of the wireframe modeling. Then we can go for the another advantage of the wireframe modeling. Write the advantage of the wireframe modeling. The construction of the wireframe modeling easy as compared to any other modeling, means easy construction. Then let us go. Another advantage of the wireframe modeling is it has required the less computer memory for the storage purpose. Means required the less computer memory for storage purpose. Then also another more advantage of the wireframe modeling, it has less time required to create the model. Means less time required for create the model. Okay, these are the main advantage of the wireframe modeling. Then another next topic is disadvantage of the wireframe modeling. Okay, I will start about the disadvantage of the wireframe modeling. So first of all, it is not suitable for the some complex geometry. So right there, it is not suitable for complex geometry. When complex geometry is present, then it is not suitable for the wireframe modeling. Then another, it is not suitable for the matching the parts of any assembly. Means not suitable for matching the parts of assembly. Okay, then one more disadvantage of the wireframe modeling, it has required the more input data. Means more input data required to create the object. Okay, then one more disadvantage of the wireframe modeling, it will not calculate the model property. Wireframe modeling is not calculate the model property of object. So these are the few disadvantages of the wireframe modeling. Then next geometric modeling is, the next topic is surface modeling. Surface modeling. Okay, so what is the surface modeling? The surface modeling, it is the extension form of the wireframe modeling. It includes the surface information in the object. Means include the surface information. Okay, now it is widely used in automobile bodies, aircraft design, ship body design, casting design. Means it is the widely used in automobile or automotive bodies, aircraft design, ship body, and the casting design. These are the wide application of the surface modeling. There are two types of the surface modeling or types of the surfaces. There are two types of the surfaces, analytical surface and the synthetic surface. Analytical surface created by some analytical equation. So first I will start about some different types of the surface. The first surface is called as the plane surface. Plane surface. What is the plane surface? The plane surface, it is generated by the three non-coinciding points. Suppose you can consider there is the plane surface. This is the boundary of the surface, and this entity are connected together. Suppose you can consider the P1 of this surface point x1, y1 and z1, and also consider the x2, y2 and the z2. Then another P3, x3, y3 and z3. This is the called as the plane surface. Okay, then one more surface for the surface modeling is roll surface. The roll surface, it is generated by the two boundary curve, first boundary curve and the second boundary curve. This boundary curve is joined by the straight line and the surface is obtained by the linear interpolation. Suppose you can consider there is a one boundary curve. This is the one boundary curve. Okay, and this is the another boundary curve. Okay, and this boundary curve is a follow the function of the fx. This is the boundary function is also follow the function fy. Okay, this boundary curve which is joined by the straight line like that, and shape of this roll surface is like that. Okay, this is the roll surface. Okay, then next surface of the surface modeling, it is called as the tabulated surface. It is generated by the translating the planar curve at a certain distance in certain direction. It is called as the tabulated surface. Suppose you can consider there is the one curve here. This is the one planar curve. This planar curve is translated to this axis, and the tabulated surface is created in this like that. This is the tabulated surface at a particular distance. So this type of surface is called as the tabulated surface. Okay, then next is fourth one is the surface of the revolution. Surface of the revolution. So it is the generated by the rotating of the planar curve about the one fixed axis. Means this is the one axis. Okay, this is the one planar curve is there. Okay, this planar curve to move at a 360 degree at fixed axis, and the surface is created. It is called as the surface of the revolution. Okay, it is suitable for the axis symmetric object. Okay, this is the called as the surface of the revolution. Okay, the next surface is it's called as the fillet surface. Fillet surface is most popular today. The fillet surface is obtained by the intersection of the two surfaces. Suppose you can consider there is the one surface. Okay, then one more surface is like that. Okay, this like that. This is the surface 1 and surface Okay, in fillet surface you can create the fillet between the intersection of this surface to create the fillet here, and shape of this surface is at a radius at some radius. Okay, you can give the radius of the 5 mm, 10 mm. Okay, then fillet is created between the two surface. This is the surface 1 and surface 2. Here you can create the fillet between the two surface here. Okay, this is the, then next one surface of the surface modeling is Bezier surface. Bezier surface, this is the synthetic surface. The Bezier surface is created by the Bezier curve, and Bezier surface does not pass the all these data point, but its shape is controlled by this data. Don't pass the all these data point, but the shape of this curve is controlled by the data point. Suppose you can consider there is a one data point is here. This is the data point of the curve. Okay, then the Bezier surface is created by this data point. There is a shape is like that. Bezier surface is created by the Bezier curve. And Bezier surface does not pass the all these data point, but the shape of the Bezier surface, it is dependent on this data point.